Every season brings a new set of challenges.
With the mysterious COVID-19.
But none of our athletes expected this year to be the most challenging they would ever have to face.
This first training camp in South Africa is really a key piece for our team, and this year we have also a really nice surprise for the riders, and we are pretty excited about it.
The biggest challenge probably we are faced with in 2020 or from now on is moving from a bike that we use now for a few years to a new one, which is something good and something that challenges us at the same time, just because everything that's new is not going to be the same as the old.
She's a beast.
Yeah.
It's nice, eh? I already saw it in US, but now it's time for a ride the first time. When I was a kid, I never had really the proper machine. You know, I was dreaming about the bikes of the other guys. Since I'm a professional rider, I enjoy all these moments because it's something special, and especially a bike like this, I can already imagine the seconds that I will save during the race, and I still have the same eyes as a kid. And now definitely it's the really nice part of our job, trying stuff before everybody. And giving feedbacks and trying to extract the maximum of the machine, and then we send it.
I mean, for now, just ride and don't think too much about making changes right away, just ride.
Yeah, I'm so excited. You maybe can't see, but inside I'm really excited. Mega. He just goes where I want to go. He's not bending in the brakes or in the curves, he's just going through. But I need time of adaptation. Happy days,
okay,
definitely
like,
happy days.
We've lost Max. I don't know where he's gone.
Kenta is a former XC racer and a downhill racer. It's a big addition for the team. He helps everyone a lot, and also he's part of the family for the atmosphere and the smile he brings every morning. So yeah, Kenta is a character, nice one.
KG was sending it like a king.
I just had to keep up. And the best way to keep up is to close your eyes.
There are not a lot of guys like this. So he can be fast on an XC bike, but also on a downhill bike. It makes him really special for the team.
So instead of going like through, you go up and down. Because right now we're basically just going flat.
He really helps us to work on our skills, to be better, and riding faster in downhill.
When you say, oh, I feel slower here or faster here, then I'm like, yeah, you do. It's not just a mental thing, it is actual visible.
Okay.
But I think everything else is, like you say, it's just little things to try and tweak to make it feel like your bike.
And for sure in the climbs it's going way faster than the other one, in my opinion.
And obviously that's where the most times are made in the next series.
But in downhill, especially on an XC course now, there is not a lot of corners in the end.
No.
And on this part, I mean, the bike is meant, we saw it in Eden, it's massive.
Even Olympic Games track, there's nothing really...
Yeah, it's all straight.
If you want to perform at your best, you need a good bike, but also the support you get from your staff. You can take decisions just on your own. Every time we are making an important choice, they are a big part of it as a team, as a group.
So you're going to do Nova Meister?
Yeah.
European champs?
In the team there is Phil Dixon, trainer of the team, involved in all the performance area. On my side I have also a personal trainer, which is Philippe. He's my trainer since 2005. It's kind of a second father, I would say. And both of them are working together also to perform, to put myself in at my best.
C'est très particulier, c'est vraiment un circuit qui est joli, hein, mais qui est à l'ancienne. Et il y a une montée de 8 minutes, là, en fait.
For Philippe, it's not a normal track like Nové Mesto, it's a long climb and one descent. So in terms of preparation for Nové Mesto, it's not the best.
You need many people around, and if you don't have these people, you can't lift yourself. All of these people around are really a good addition to your performance. This is the few percentage that you get. It will make the difference in the end on the finish line. First month is quite rough, but he said after that normally you start to surprise yourself. After 2 weeks on the bike, I really feel that I improved a lot my shape. I started from far, so then you just reach the next steps really quick. It's a great feeling because you can feel that training works.
Up, keep your shape, up. Nice on the neck.
After 2 weeks, I'm definitely ready to go hard in the season.
We're packing to go home.
I can feel that I have so much fresh energy into the body. I never had this in the past years. Yeah, I think it's gonna help a lot for the season.
A handful of people in the city of Wuhan in China had pneumonia, with the mysterious virus perhaps originating at this meat-in seafood market in China, ordering a quarantine.
COVID-19 is beginning to disrupt lives around the world.
The virus can spread from person to person, raising broader fears of a pandemic.
COVID-19 can be characterized as a pandemic.
I wasn't thinking that it's gonna happen. Virus is spreading really fast. But still, when someone announces you have to stay home and you have no freedom anymore, I think for everyone it's a big hit. The situation is clear, we have to stay home to train at home. So definitely it's not easy, but I think as a pro athlete we need to encourage people just to try to show the good example, and this is exactly what we do. You don't know where you go, you don't know if you're gonna go to the games, but you still need to keep your shape in case of. You need to take the control to make a plan, and then it's way easier. We did really smart and clever choice with my coach, trying to deal with the situation as the best as we can. This containment is definitely something strange in terms of training, but I discovered a few things. I never really take the time to ride with my coach. He's living 300 km away, and we spend more time on the bike together virtually in the last 2 months than what we did in the last 6 or 7 months. We are all together virtually, and he's on WhatsApp. We find solution. Olympic Games were cancelled and most of the events in mountain bike till August. So from that moment, that was really different situation, way less stressful for sure. But in the same time, you don't have goal anymore. On my side, I just love the process of training. I just enjoy to ride my bike. Not racing was not really the biggest hit. It's just postponed. So I still have the games in my mind, but it's for later. And sometimes I'm just dreaming about and 2 months in my home in the same place without moving, going somewhere never happened since 15 years probably. On va pas se laisser abattre. Charlotte. I took few lessons from that. I think was more important to take care of the people around me, just to go through this time as best as I can and stay motivated, and I think I'm still really motivated, and maybe even more because I just realized that riding bicycle is definitely the best part of my life. I just heard that the UCI that postponed all the races of the year to September and October. So now we are just waiting for the season to start.
Marotte across the